and I've been asking for some options from the universe, so guys like yourself, and we've hit some ideas of one was a cardinal, which I kind of like. I'm going to do some Blue Jays next, but we've got somebody said walleye. Don't know whether I like that, but so the common walleye, whatever. Right on. You do you, John. Thanks for tuning in, anyways. I appreciate you hopping in. I got the black done for the eyes. I'm gonna have to do a little more research on some painting with the brush. I don't like what I'm doing with the wings. Now they got this nice little feathery pattern on top. I like it. Making me not like the brush so much. So we're trying. I showed up and I tried. What more can I do? Right? So is anybody fed up with winter yet out there in YouTube land? I know this guy here is ready for spring. Regular rain, flooding can all disappear. That would be fantastic. Let me get a little bit of water in here. Well, I probably will before winter's over. I have just about had it anyways. I gotta get them done, buddy. Gotta get them done. So now those loons I painted this morning, now I gotta put the little dots all over the bastards. So So this is the last one of these that I have to put the lines on. And then we'll finish up the eyeballs, which is, I got this, the pupils are done, so it's just a little bit of red. Midwest Mayhem, how's it going? These are fishing lures for the Great Canadian Muskie. So we're right into the muskie bait making tonight. So that'll do that. I like this little paintbrush. I'm going to be very careful cleaning it, I think. I will probably have to use it multiple times. This brush is just perfectly, a little bit wide, not pointy, which is awesome. Worked great tonight. So I'm going to try and take very good care of it. My phone did a beep beep. What's going on? Nothing. Nothing important. Okay, so that's it for the white paint. Put the lid back on this guy. Okay, we're gonna get the eyeballs out now. I got the pupils all done. They're all glass. I did them before I started the live, hoping that they'd be dry for this portion, because I think they will be. So it's just a glass eye. And then I need, what do I need? I need red, dark red. I'm going to go with this cadmium red, and I'll probably put a little sprick of black in it. Just a... I'm not going to put much in there, just I'm going to dip the brush in black, just a dip, and then hopefully that'll darken the red up just enough. Not that much black in there. But that'll be enough. I'm quite confident that'll be enough. Yeah, we've had a few suggestions. I'm going to do my Blue Jays. We've had Canada Goose recommended, or Snow Goose. I changed it to Canada Goose. I like Canada Goose better. We've had, what else have we had? This thing wiggles. Wiggles right around.
Tell your children not to do what
somebody recommended a cardinal, which is cool, which this color I'm using right now would work really good as a cardinal. I got paint on myself here somewhere. I know I dropped it, so it should be paint somewhere. I don't know. So I got Blue Jay. I'm probably going to do red-winged blackbirds, because every time you go to the side of a pond or a little backwoods lake, as my old buddy Steve used to say, check out the shoulder pads on them birds. So those are red-winged blackbirds he's always so excited about. And so I'll probably do up some red-winged blackbirds. And other than that, I'm not sure. Somebody said a duck. Might do a mallard duck pattern. That might look pretty cool. I think we better write that one down. I like that. Mallard. I'll write it right here. Mallard. I'll have to have a good gander at some mallard duck pictures. I know there's some real nice shiny greens and blues and stuff like that. So that'll be a pretty decent color. So after we get these eyeballs red, we're gonna go back to the brook trout that we painted earlier. I do have to do the fins on them. So I've been trying to break up a couple of different projects, so I have something drying as I'm painting. Makes it should make it more efficient, you would think. So, well, I'm not going to pull them off there yet, but I will in a second, so stay tuned and you'll get to see some kick-ass brook trout patterns I did today. What the hell is this? Some guy singing. So if you guys can come up with a cool pattern that would work awesome for these big poppers, Nobody has said bullfrog yet, so I'm probably going to make some bullfrogs too. I'll do 5 bullfrogs or so.
That long black cloud is coming down. I feel like I'm knocking on heaven.
So we got bullfrog. I'll write that down. So I got mallard and bullfrog.
Knocking on heaven's door.
Wood duck. Wood duck sounds good, eh?
Knocking on
Wood ducks have a really cool color. That'll be fun to try and come up with.
heaven's door.
So I do have a lure being mailed to me tomorrow, which is called a pikey. And it is going to be a tribute lure. The guy wants it refurbished to go to his cottage in memory of his dad. So we're going to probably do a long form video on that. Try and smear out to a little more broader stuff. Okay, that's all those damn red ones are done. More on my fingers than I did on these glass pieces, but don't flip over, you buggers. Oh, that's where I got it. Right on my thumb. Leopard frog. Yeah, that'll do, eh? Leopard frog, bullfrog. What was that? Drop something I'm gonna need. Don't need it right now, but I will need it sooner or later. Okay, I have to take this off. I gotta hang 2 of these up so I can paint those other guys. Because I'm going to show you the brook trout patterns here in 2 seconds. Okay. So here's the brook trout pattern we did today. Pretty impressed. Me too. It's not very often I impress myself. This stupid thing keeps now, got something stuck to my toe. No, it's a post-it note for some, actually a list of my other stuff. So we had bullfrog, mallard, wood, duck, leopard, frog. I think that was it. Have it on a post-it. Okay. So I made a little stencil earlier today that fits this fin just perfectly. Well, we're going to try and get that. Now, we're going to start with some orange, just flat orange, just a plain orange. Pure orange, even better. Pure orange. So we had a little moment today. We hit 1,700 subscribers. So that's all you guys. We're up to 1,700 of you guys. I appreciate everybody that has subscribed, and I don't know what we're going to do about it, but we're going to try and figure something out with it. Now, I don't want just plain orange. Need to darken it up a little bit. What's this? Let's do sepia. Throw some of that in there. Not much. How much? I have no idea. Ooh. That's just about right, I think. Okay. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're working at, I don't know how many we're going to end up with when we're done, but maybe we'll never be done. Maybe we'll be the next superstars on YouTube will be the original Gettenany gang. That was too much water came out right at the start. Now we're going to have to go over it a couple times because I want it darker than that. I don't want it all that light. You got it, Al. I am, in case you didn't hear it yet, I'm the biggest guy on YouTube right now. Hey, what's happening, dude? We're just painting up some baits. Just did up some loon pattern poppers, and now we're putting painting up the fins on these brook trout. So, not any earth-shattering excitement, but we are trying to do a better job than I did last time. And we're having a minor celebration because this YouTube channel has hit its 1,700 subscribers this morning. So we're having a little celebration. Toast to 1,700, and to the next 1,700. It's a school night, so we're drinking the lighter stuff. My wife says I probably shouldn't get into the moonshine tonight. Thanks, man. Ever Loving Outdoors. Pretty good name. So that's the end of the fins that are covered in orange and sepia. And we're going to do a little bit of regular sepia over top. Less chewy. Yeah, more or less. Lots of time wasted down here. These ones I did not. I do have some here that I have done. We have a different strategy for those. We're going to make this guy into a huge rattling lure. Little does he know how I'm going to lure him. I'm going to lure me where? Behind the woods somewhere? So, I'm going to take some 30-06, empty 30-06 casings. We're going to make some eyes out of that. I'm going to saw that. My scroll saw wasn't very effective at it. I'm going to take that to work, saw those in half, throw some 12 gauge pellets in between, and that'll be the rattle. Enjoy your night. How's it going? So we're going to throw a little bit of sepia over top of the orange, but not at the back of the fin, more at the front. That'll get us a little more realistic fin color. Never had anybody tell me they were going to go do that right after they were done watching me, but, you know, each their own. Some people are into some fun stuff, I guess. Pretty good. Now we do have to do a little bit of brush work with this fin. The north parts I'm in is just outside of North Bay, Ontario. So we are in the frozen wasteland of Canada. So the fin is a little more realistic now. How did I do that before? I'm trying to remember. Oh, I might have a brook trout here. I did paint a brook trout not that long ago. Trying to remember whether it's red than black. I think it's black than red. Or white. Holy shit. Having a stroke, guys. Call 911. No, don't. We're gonna go. I used that on the red. That's not good. That's a little better. So we need the black paint. Yeah, it's hard for us to hide once we start talking. At least I'm not one of them. Ooh, that's mud. What the hell is that? Obsidian mud. I am not using that. That's horrifically not very good. This one would work for pike. Yeah, pike. Even the bass guys up here, they've been going with larger lures in the last couple of years. Why, I don't know, but it is a perfect size lure for pike. That didn't do what I wanted it to. It's a little too runny. I should mix it with some of that mud stuff. This is metallic. It's better consistency. This paint is just a little bit watery for what I want. This sounds a little thicker. It's black onyx, which is better than mud, I guess. Wilds Quesos. Thanks for joining in. We are doing up some brook trout. So brook trout and large loon poppers. So we're waiting for paint to dry for we can finish those. I was using the stupid little I just need that black line, and then there'll be a white line on top of that. Lake Erie. Actually, one of the guys that mucks around in the comments quite a bit, he's down by that neck of the woods. Try and do this without taking it off there. It worked. One more black line. I'm gonna have to let the black paint dry. Before we get the white to join it. On top of that will be a nice white line, and then we'll do a little orange highlight on the belly. The paintbrush works pretty good, so I don't think we're gonna mess with the system we got going here. This is pretty good for drawing a nice straight line. So if I can get all the black paint out of it, that'd be pretty special. Sendermic. Welcome to this show. I think what we'll do is we'll let this dry for a couple of minutes, and we'll go back to our loons, because I have one set of eyes here ready to go on, because I didn't have to paint these ones. So, oh man. Locally here, we don't have a lot of big brook trout. You know, 2, 3, 4 pounds. You don't get many much bigger than that. Like once you get into Algonquin Park, there are some you get up to 5, 6, 7 pounds. So yeah, that's a typical loon eye. And I looked all over the damn basement for this thing the other day. I use Gorilla Glue to hold it in place, the eyeballs in place, until I get the clear coat on. Oh wait, no, I'm not catching them that big. If I think my biggest brookie is maybe a pound. It's sad. But where we're putting our trailer this summer coming is actually a spot that's excellent for brook trout, or to sit still. I just need this to harden. His buddy's gone to spank himself, and here I am talking about getting hard. Getting the glue hard. That other guy gone to, what did he say he was going to do to him? Flog him? No, he was gooning. He was going to goon. I don't know whether he was gooning to me or what he was gooning to, but hopefully not me. If it's me, he better get himself checked out. There. So there's our loon. And the eyeball stayed exactly where I wanted it. Fantastic. Okay, I got 3 more? 2 more. 3 more? How many do we got? I think I'm, 3 more. Holy shit. You ever do that? You know, get yourself all confused. I just did. All right, hopefully that paint's dry. Well, I think it's mostly dry. So we got four more of these, or 3 more, 3 more, I guess. Where's the glue? Gotta be careful because I did just paint these not that long ago. I don't want too much glue on there, just enough to hold her still. Take this out of this holder. So just the smallest drop of glue works fantastic. Okay. One cool thing about the common loon is their eyes are eerily red and black. I think it's eerie anyhow. They got the coolest eyes in all the bird kingdom. I don't know why this, as soon as it hits the friggin' plastic, it's stuck. That last one slurmed all over the place. These ones, stuck. So I want to say thank you to everybody that's tuning in tonight. I appreciate it so much. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We'll get up to some fun stuff in the next little while. We're aiming, we just hit 1,700 subscribers today. Yeah, they are a cool bird. I'm aiming for 2,000, so I'm going to do a nice giveaway. I'm going to show you the giveaway stuff for 2,000. So when we hit 2,000, some lucky fella is going to get this nice little package of... Oh, I better put that last eyeball on there before I start showing you guys what we're giving away. I don't know how I'm giving it away yet, but we're gonna. So when we do hit the 2,000 subscriber mark, we're gonna do a giveaway of this little kit that I made up. Move that out of the way. So I'm throwing in a nice 6-inch popper, fire tiger pattern. It's got some nice silver glitter in it too. I have this perch with scabs, I guess. I don't know. We got this rainbow trout bandit. Now, people tend to laugh at this one, but actually last year, this was my top lure for pike. This salamander colored black with yellow spots and a little flaily tail. That thing murdered the pike. Well, I can't say murdered. I muttered. Haven't seen it before. Came up with it myself, all by myself. Then I also have this believer in perch that I painted, and we have this nice 6-inch crank painted in a bluegill pattern. We are going to be giving these away when we hit 2,000 subscribers. So all you have to do is be a subscriber. If you follow along, it probably helps the chances, let you know when we're doing this thing. There's a big giveaway of this box. So yeah, it's that easy. Now what am I doing? Oh yeah, back to the brook trout. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, hit that thing and the button and all that. What blank is that 6-inch? The bluegill? I have no idea what it is. I have no idea where I got it. I wish I did, because it works awesome. It's not a real deep diver, but it's got a really, really thick bill on it. It's so thick. Look how thick. Isn't that so thick? Yeah. So I don't know. I'll try and find it, and I don't even think I have any more. Means you gotta buy some. Don't say that too loud. Like, walleye lure. Yeah. Up here, a lot of guys end up using the bandits as well as. Hey, this one here, it's in a walleye pattern as well. I'm not done it yet. I got a lot of half done stuff here, bro. So this here is going to be a walleye pattern. I got to paint the butthole on it, glow in the dark, and darken it up with some. Hey, do I got sepia in there still? I do. I can put a little darkening on it right now. Look at this impromptu little deal I'm doing. There. Show the wood one again. I would love to show the wood one again. This wood one. Yeah, wow, Erie is the #1 walleye lake on the planet. So if there's what we think is a minnow or a monster up here is a minnow to you guys. So yeah, we're gonna have. I melted the lead to it today. So before I paint it and all that stuff, I'm gonna take it to work tomorrow. Work at a canoe factory, so I have a big test tank. The wood. I don't have a wood one in the case. There is no wood one in the case. That's the compressor scaring the shit out of me. Hasn't gone off yet tonight. I forgot I even had it on. Not only does it scare the shit out of me, it makes sure my darling wife is paying attention in the next room. She doesn't pay attention, not to what I'm doing, but again, I'm going to say thank you to everybody for popping in tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Makes it fun for me when I know people are watching and engaging, and you guys are awesome. That's me being a big softy. So, yeah, there's our brook trout. I had to put fins on it yet. So this blank has rubber fins that go on it. And I usually scratch the living shit out of them while I'm doing it. So I'm not going to do it tonight, because I'll be too rough on those sections that I just painted. You know what I'll do? I'll put them back in that holder that I had there. So I have a lure turner here that I use for clear coating. Right there. What the heck is that? Oh. Thought I had something stuck on there. Okay. Yeah, so basically what that last blank was this guy here. So same thing, bluegill. That's enough of that nonsense. We're going to get back into, we'll paint this wooden guy up. So I got this wooden guy here. We're going to come up with something for that tonight. Like right now. Oh, I better put this. Oh, I should paint some white on top of that guy too. I like the white I came up with on the top of that. Well, I got the top off that. I could paint it. I got time, right? We don't have anywhere else to be tonight. I better take a little more paint off that. My fingers are red. So we're just going to throw a few more little featherish marks on the top of this thing. Beer 30. Yeah, it's getting close to that time, Tim. I do have, it's a school night, you know, so I do have work tomorrow. It's going to be fun because I gotta give a whole pile of people a blast of shit tomorrow. I have to do that for another supervisor because he won't, so I'm elected. Which is fine. I just take all my frustration here out at them. So I'm going to get rid of this here. Shouldn't have washed that off in that one, but I did. So, what are you going to do, right? Get rid of this thing before I damage it. Because I will. Alright, wood. I got a bunch of these wood, not this particular blank carved out, but got a bunch of wood bodies made. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. You know what? I'm going to do it with sepia. I was going to do with silver on the bottom as the base, but I'm going to do it as this nice sepia. I don't want black. I tried black before and it's too dark and it looks goofy. Perfect. Perfect. Run out. Now we have to style it a little bit. So what that does is it kind of just heat sets the paint. It saves a little bit of work. I got this thing. I stole it. Well, I didn't steal it. It was going to go in the garbage at work and I grabbed it. I thought it'd be kind of cool for this. I don't know how I'm going to get that to stay there, but I need some clips here. This is a smart trick I picked up. You take your treble hooks and you put your little hook protectors on them first, so that way when you just kind of shove them in the corner, they're not deadly. Okay, what happened here? Now this should do is it should hold that nice and tight all the way here. I want it to be nice and tight, anyhow. Huh. I'll go with that. Don't know what pattern I'm going on top of this, but what we'll probably end up doing is ooh. Yes. Yes. We're just gonna go white. We're gonna go white, then pearl white, and dry it really good. Yeah, let's do that. We gotta clean the airbrush first, I guess. I don't really know where we're gonna end up on this. I'm kind of just winging this, coming up with stuff on the fly. Seems to be my specialty and my downfall, both. Okay, that's the cleaning done. Mystery. Oh, yes. Al, this is a mystery. Not really a mystery. I'm lost. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Just kind of making things up as I go along, trying to look like a consummate professional here. You know, kind of like I do at work. So. The consummate professional thing, I mean. All right, white. Yes, I wanted white. I already forgot what I was up to. Wonder what the odds of this thing working out's going to be. Already friggin' lost. It seems a touch watery, so we're gonna have to do some drying in between. Do a couple of coats. Cedar. Somebody else told me, actually, the Sportspal canoe. Cedar canoe pattern. I think I'm already too far in another direction, Tim. Oh, shit. I am thinking because the ass of it. I'd make a note. Yeah. Where's my paperwork? That'll be a one-off cedar canoe. I'll do that, Tim. Oh. Okay. You know a guy that could paint me a real good birch bark pattern. Is he as good a guy as me? I'm kind of stuck here now for a second. I think that's what I want right there. I think we'll stop there. I'm going to mask this off. Means I have to let it dry a little more. You got anything ready for clear coat? Not really. We'll have to start painting something different. All right, well, I'm going to take this off and see what the hell it looks like. Maybe we're going to take this over to the sink and wash all this shit I just did off. Never know. Not sure where I'm going to end up with this stuff. Sometimes it just has a mind of its own. So we got a nice, not bad little scale pattern. Worked out actually better than I thought. Where's my painter's tape? I think what I'll do is I'll rip some stripes. Stick them on. I don't want these to look too cute, so I want them all ripped and jagged. Maybe long enough. Oh yeah. He's a legend. It is me. That's not who Al's talking about though. But I can paint a damn good birch bark canoe. Al says no. Al's trying to be mean. That's all that. All that is Al being mean. This might work pretty cute. I'll do a few of those. See what happens. He is a legend. He's the man, the myth, the legend in the canoe sports ball canoe world.